Hello everybody, welcome along to another video. As it says at the bottom there, we tried Dirt Oval. What are we doing here? Well, glad to see you all here as we try to get rid of this rookie license. And hopefully have some of your comments coming in to tell me what to do. So we have got a rookie license. I'll get that up on my screen here for you guys now. So you can see the bottom left of your screen there is my center monitor. And we have a big fat red bit here. Rookie 2.5 safety rating. Now I'm not expecting to get a D license today, but I'm expecting to just try and see what this is all about. So we'll give it a whirl. One thing we need to do first is set everything up, because I'm actually going to be using a big old normal steering wheel off of a car that hasn't got any buttons, hasn't got any flappy paddles, anything like that. So we're going to be using a manual gearbox, and we'll see how that's going to work. So the race is every half past every hour, I think. If I switch this to dirt road, where are we? Rookie? No, that's not what I want. Dirt Oval's what we're doing today, isn't it? There we go. Street stock. It starts in 12 minutes. So I'm going to sign up for that and see how we do. But I'm going to hook this up. Oh, it's literally, it'd be, like I say, literally just a steering wheel and steering wheel off of a car. I'll put a Simucube quick release on. That's plumbed in. And if we switch to race time paddles, this scene here, you'll see down here, it's not the best camera, but you'll see I have got a little manual gearbox down here. So I'll be using the clutch today. Let's try and adjust that camera a little bit so you can actually see the clutch pedal a bit better. I'm not sure if that's going to work. About it falling off. But I will be having to use the clutch because I haven't got any flappy paddles on the steering wheel, of course. But hey, we're going to sign up for the race. We're going to tell it where my gears are and how to do things like towing. And we're going to go. Now, I see at the bottom of the screen, right here, right now, my heart rate isn't showing, and that's just because the app on my watch just isn't registering. So if that continues to do that, I'll just turn that off. Let's actually sign up for a race, which might not even go official. I mean, we're quite early in the morning here, and I think this is more popular with people in the US. So if you guys want to jump in as well, please do. But if we start off with our first race being unofficial, it's fine. It's fine. Right. We're registered. Hope you guys are all right. Anyway, I'm trying to do lots of different things here at the same time, so apologies if I look like I don't know what's going on. We've got a race in 10 minutes. How do I open that? I'm trying to open my iPad so I can see your chat messages coming in. There we go. Right. So, we're going to head over to Lania. I don't know if that's a big track or a small track. It looks like quite a small one by the width of it. And I think these cars are something like 375 horsepower. These are the rookie cars. What's that all about? But the first thing we're going to have to do then is, it's teach you where the gears are. Figure out how to get out of the car. So I can use more of my normal tow buttons on my button box. So it's things like the radio, which I don't have. Oh, it's going to be dark as well. 6 registers, so it looks like we will be going official. Configure controls. Right, let's go through the process, everyone. Teach it how to... Right. Oh, it's funny having a big old proper steering wheel there. Let's try and get that bang on 50, shall we? Done. Quarter to the left. There. Position. Right. Throttle. Some of that. Brake. I've used my left foot there, but I'll be right foot braking, I should think. Don't want to use auto clutch. So we'll use that clutch. Upshifting cars. I don't want to do that. So if I click done, will it then ask me if I want to use a manual gearbox? Yes. Shift to reverse. First. Second. This is fun for you to watch, isn't it? Fourth. Fifth. I don't even know how many gears these cars have got. I'm guessing only 4. Control to look left. This is where I'm going to struggle. Oh, I can press that. That's my normal look pass left button. Right. I mean, I've got triple, so hopefully I won't need to be pressing them anyway. Exit, repair tow. I can use my normal button. Done. I think we're ready to go. Right, let's head out. Some requests that are required to drive are not assigned. Gearbox. Oh, it's because I have to tell it for a sequential box. Oh, I've got to go through all this again. Well, I don't want to use a sequential box, but maybe I have to tell it buttons for it, otherwise it panics. I told you I'm an absolute complete noob to this. Throttle, yep, one of them. Brake, I'll use my right foot this time, there we go. There you go. Done. Right, so let's pretend we're going to use this for shifting gears. Done. Done. H pattern. Yes, I do. Right, so that's what I just set. Done, 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 done. Look left. Yep, that's right. Look right. Oh, on. Exit repair tow. Done. I think we're done. Right, well, let us drive this time. We can practice. We can practice. So, yeah, right. Let's head out. So, how do I turn the engine on? Like normal? Ignition. We have an engine. In at first. Right, how do we get out of the pits?
48 kilometers per hour.
Oh, there's a pit lane speed limiter then. What's this guy doing? How do we get out of the pits, guys? Do we follow this guy?
Pit exit's clear.
Right, off we go. Oh, into first. I've got no idea how you'd get back into the pits again. And then when you're in fourth, is it just fourth all the way, I'm guessing? Oh, this is why. This is why we are complete rookies here.
Watch your speed.
Watch my speed. I'm not coming into pits. Why does it think I'm coming into pits there?
Your quickest overall. The guy behind has just done a 17.92.
Well, this guy's not getting away from us. That's good. It's good to know. Oh my word! It's funny if we're just 2 of us here.
Was at 16.70. The guy behind has just done a 16.87.
There we go. I think we're sort of getting the hang of it now. As long as I don't have to change gear mid-race. Because my manual gearbox is quite low down over here. It's not, like, easily within arm's reach. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I'm pressing the brake instead of the clutch! I do know how to drive, I promise, guys. It's because I'm left foot braking, that's throwing me out, isn't it? So if I start right foot braking again. Right, okay. Try and hold it in a nice slide. Let's try and catch this guy, shall we? See if we can do that. Just a lift rather than a brake that time.
That puts you 0.54 ahead of P2. You've just done a 16.28.
Now, I think the high line is where all the grip is, because it looks like the dirt isn't as shiny up there. Is that correct? I go for the rough looking dirt. He suddenly appeared in front of me.
Time was 16.71.
Right, there's 8 registered now. This is definitely going to be an official race then, guys. I'm trying to avoid those car contacts. Try and get a bit of safety rating. Oh, my left foot keeps going towards the brake. I've got to remember to right foot brake on this thing.
You've just done a 17.37.
I presume there's going to be a qualifying session. Is that a thing? Oh, I say left foot went for the brake again. Yeah, I'm throwing myself out by being not used to driving on the sim with 3 pedals.
That lap was a 17.81.
Mind you, like I said, when you get in... Oh, right, understeer. When you get into 4th gear, it seems quite happy up there. Oh, we've got damage, we've got damage. That's why I'm not handling very well. How do we get into the pits then? How do you get into the pits? In here?
Box in 520 metres.
520? Where's that then? Around here? Have I got a man here? No? You'll just stop there? Where's my pit? Does anyone know where my pit... Is there a man?
100 metres.
Oh, okay, so we've still got 100 metres to go. I think this is where we sort of came in.
50 metres.
Oh, there he is. Hello, fella. I didn't know where you were, sorry. Oh, God, can't stop very well there, can we? Oh, it's used in an auto clutch, which is good because I'd have stalled it there. Oh, right. So there's optional repairs, etc. We're going to jump out. This is a bad idea, isn't it, guys? We'll give this a couple of goes. We want to get used to this car. It's just having to reset absolutely everything. What I'm thinking about. I mean, I could just put my MX-5 wheel on and use flappy paddles and left foot brake, but I feel like that's sort of cheating. Especially when there's not loads of braking to be done around here. If any. I think actually coming into the pits was pretty much the only time. If I just click request new car, I can actually go out and do a bit more practice.
The guy behind has just done a 16.73.
I have no idea if that's good or not. Right, let's go again. So I can't exit there. I don't think that's where you come in. Is that right? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? 4 seconds behind.
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors.
There we go. Try and keep it smoother this time.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
So although there's less grip, I think, on the shiny stuff, I think being able to cut that much of the corner is helping me out in terms of lap time. I need to be a lot quicker doing that. Just keeping it smooth, not being overindulgent with the sliding.
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
That's going to get annoying, Jim. Just lifting off.
That puts you 0.59 quicker than second place.
Well, that's good to know.
Was a 16.09.
Try and stay disciplined. I think we're going quicker and quicker.
You're currently 0.64 quicker than second. That last lap was a 16.04.
That wasn't the best, was it? Right. So that's where the start-finish line is. No, no, we're running wide. Boot that throttle. I think we're pulling away from the other guy. Imagine anyone who's used to driving dirt ovals watching this and going, I'm losing so much time here. Right. Let's get out of this car then and we'll go do a race. Seems a sensible thing to do. Oh dear. Right, so this is a rookie series. Not going to bother saving that. But doesn't mean to say that people who are experienced won't be in here. There might be people with really, really low I ratings, which I kind of hope because I wanted someone to race. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, guys, thanks for popping along. Whether you're watching this back during the week or if you're actually watching it live, in which case you can leave your comments. You can see at the top of the screen here that there is a YouTube chat box. And so if you do leave a comment, that will pop up there. Right, do we head out for practice? 3 minutes practice? I'm not sure how much we're going to learn. What we will have a look at is the entries. So there are 11 in here. Okay, this is going to be quite busy. Northwest, Australia, Midwest, a couple of Aussies, but mainly Americans in there, and then me. So I've got Aussie, UK, and then the rest are American. Division 2, so I've got 5 rookies in here, and then the rest have actually got ratings. Yeah, we'll click on practice. Now, I can see, which you probably can't, that car number 1 here is a 2.8k dirt oval driver. 2.8k. So there are some good iRatings in here. I obviously, as a rookie, I'm showing 1.3 because we get 1,350 when you start off a new series. A new, what would you call it, category? So dirt oval, I've never raced in before, so I've got my standard 1,350. Not at all worried about gaining or losing or anything like that. Just want to just learn my way around here. If I end up losing a couple of hundred of iRating, not a problem at all. I'll still have over 1,000, which seems alright, doesn't it? But right, I'm not sure what I'm going to gain by actually practicing. So I'm just going to wait for quali to start, which is going to be in about 45 seconds. And that's it really. What I am going to do is turn off my my watch. It's quite a shame that this not registering my heart rate.
The leader's just done
The app isn't working. So if anybody wonders, this app that I use to put my heart rate on here, it's an app called Hype Rate. And my watch is recording my heart rate because I can go and look on the watch and it is there. It's just for some reason Hype Rate isn't working. So I'll turn that off because that's just distracting us. But yeah, around your screen here, you can see obviously we have a rather naff, slightly blurry camera on the gear shifter, so that's first, second, third, fourth, etc. My pedals, which you're used to, so I'll be probably trying to right foot brake if I need to brake in this race. And then me in the bottom here with my big old wheel. So this wheel has no flappy paddles, so that's why we're having to use a manual gearbox. But yeah, it's time for qualifying. We'll head out and see how we do. How many laps of qualifying do we get? 5 minutes, 2 laps. So we only need to do 2 laps. We will put a time in, even though I don't think it's really necessary. Because I think we're going to be at the back anyway. See, I can't even get out of the pits. How'd you get out of the pits? How'd you get out of the pits for the qualifying lap? Hello, mate. That's my man. Is it there? That feels like when you come into the pits. No? Up there. Right. We'll try that.
Exit's clear. Push. Okay, Damo. We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Right. Okay. Oh, it's very shiny at the bottom here now. Oh, yes, that's very shiny.
Fastest lap for Smith, 16.86.
Oh, I've binned it. I've binned it. I've binned it. Right, we'll try again. Yeah, it's so much more slippery than in practice.
Fastest lap for Richardson, 16.21.
Oh, that counts as my lap time, I think. Well. Gone well, hasn't it? That has gone well. I think we are very much last on the grid. I didn't even get a lap in. Yeah, there was a slick line at the bottom. And it was a lot more slippery than it had been in practice. So I'm going to have to try and avoid that. There's nothing I can do to change my setup, I believe. But anyway, last on the grid. I kind of wanted to be there anyway. We'll drive around, get used to things. And try to stay out of trouble. Right, so I'm not sure where my steering wheel's pointing. I'm going to lose 72 iRating if we finish here. I'm alright with that. That's fine. That's fine. The engine's on. So the strength of field 1,350. So we're bang in the middle of that. We are car number 7 of 11. So if we manage to scoop up some positions here, we might not even lose that much iRating, but that's not going to be on skill, that's just going to be on people making mistakes. So 2 to green, so we're going to have to do 2 warm-up laps then. I'm talking to myself here because I'm not 100% sure what's going on.
Fahrenheit. The track temp is 69 Fahrenheit. Follow car number 8 in the outside lane.
Whoa, my steering's over there. Can't see a lot in these cars, can you? Catch the 8 car. Oh, he's all the way up there.
Car number 8.
They actually go fairly fast for a warm-up lap, aren't they? One lap to green.
Car number 8.
Right, I'm going to start in 3rd. Not sure if that's right or not. What are the chances of me surviving this race though, guys, really? What are the chances?
Be ready. Go. Stay low.
Stay low. Oh, Jim's got a spotter.
Outside.
I think I've overtaken someone. Oh, I'm left foot braking. I shouldn't be left foot braking with this setup.
Car on the high side.
I think it's all right because we're
Keep your line. Outside's clear.
we're staying in 4th gear, so it's not the end of the world.
Clear outside. Car on the high side. Clear on the outside.
Woo!
It's car high.
Oh, he's hit me. He's hit me. I'm sure he didn't intend to. It's not like we're very much in control of where we're going here. Right, I tried to stay in this grippier stuff at the top here. See if that helps. Oh, there's a guy on the inside now, though.
Low side. Clear on the inside. That lap time was clear inside.
Yeah, see, the low side seems to be where people are overtaking. Yeah, I'm going to start going down to the low side again. Oh, sorry, 7-6, sorry.
Place. That was 17.
Whoa.
27.
Round we go, keep it in 4th.
Car on the outside. Outside's clear.
Right, I think we've gained 2, lost 2 there. But we carry on.
Pit lane speed limit is 48 kilometers per hour.
I think we might have got the blue guy.
High side's clear. Car high. You're clear up high. The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 0.33.
Right, we're side by side with the orange.
You're clear high. 6th place.
Someone's just left it on the side of the road there,
Get off the track if you're spun out, please.
which is causing a bit of mayhem. I think I'm clear and up in 7th at the moment. Is that correct? Am I reading that right? Oh, nearly lost it. Right, stay calm, Damien.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Don't look out for the pit speed limit. Just drive the car. You're on your own at the moment. Whoa. Yeah, the guys in front are very much pulling away from me here. They're 6.5 seconds up.
P6. The gap in front.
P6?
7.1. That's your best lap in this session.
P6 out of 11, I think. It's 5 people in front of me, 5 behind. Ah, that's all right, isn't it? My caps are showing that if I finish here, I will neither gain nor lose iRating.
Fuel looks okay. You've just done a 16.65. The gap to Smith behind is now 1.17. What's your speed limit in the pits?
There's only a second behind me. That quicker guy.
That was a 17.06.
Whew, it's hard work, this. These aren't very long races, but they feel it.
That lap was a 16.65. That's your best lap in this session.
Okay, I'm nearly getting lapped here. The number 1 car is just 3 seconds behind at the moment. Just trying to stay disciplined and not slide the car too much. I can see someone in front of me, but he's a lap down.
The gap to Smith behind is now 1.14.
1.14.
That was a 16.60.
That good? Whew. Oh, just missed him. I think that's caught the guy behind me though. I have no idea what lap. Lap 17 of 20. I've just had a look. So still got a few laps to go. Tongue's coming out, of course. Did he just say 2 to go?
The gap to Smith behind is now 2.4 seconds.
Here comes Tyler Thompson, the number 1 car. Can I stay in front of him?
That lap was a 16.87.
White flag, white flag. I didn't get lapped. I didn't get lapped.
One more lap to go.
Bring it home. The guy in front of me there, you can see, is a lap down. What's this guy doing? Oh, it's for position. That's for position. That puts me up at the P5, I believe.
P5. Okay, that's the end. Good finish, mate. Well done.
We finished P5. Oh, nice one. Nice one. Well, we've actually managed to gain some I rating there, guys. Well, let's get out. Have a quick look at that race again. Let's have a quick look at that race. P5. Started P10. Didn't get lapped. Finished on a lead lap. Picked off a position on the final lap as well. Wow, lots of laps here, isn't there? We'll have a look at everyone's instance. If I can go to my options and just see what control I've got for that. On this one. Next is the control page up. Okay. Right, we'll have a look at everyone's instance. No idea what I'm looking at here. Right, so the number 1 car's really tipping it into a slide. Whereas I'm driving quite sensibly. I think the quicker guys are definitely better at popping it into a slide and just getting on the throttle. Watching the 6 kit, is that where he comes down and he just gives me a bump there? Yeah, nothing intentional there at all. What are we looking at here? And this is when I come. Yeah, sorry, mate. I think maybe I was the cause of that. We'll have another look at that. So he slides there. I'm just coming along minding my own business. I can't do anything at this point. Yeah, I think the 5 was going off anyway. What do we think? Let's have a look at the 5 here, the black and red car. Yeah, so he's spun too far anyway. He's not going to get that stopped. No. Oh, and then that causes the 10 to hit him. 10's then damaged, I think. Yeah, damaged and going slow. This is the 1 and the 8. So this is the one probably trying to lap the 8, I'm guessing. A little bit of a tag there. It's the 1 and the 6. So it looks like the 1, obviously by far the most experienced driver, is using a completely different technique to everyone else. And then he just gives the 6 a tap. So this is the 9. Is this the end of the race? I think this is where maybe the 9 got stuck. Oh, yes. I think the 9 was in 5th. And is this where we then come round and grab the position? Yeah, that's right at the end of the race. And that's the end of that. Cool, we'll see if the results are in. Oh, we'll quit that. Yep. I might as well save it, mightn't we? Right, does that mean we've actually managed to gain iRating? Right. Safety rating 0.01. Yay! We've gained some safety rating there. Oh, brilliant. We don't know if we've gained iRating or not because, of course, being a rookie, it doesn't show us. But Caps was showing that we were going to be gaining a little bit of iRating for that. So we won't know until we're no longer a rookie. But that's a good start. I think I'm quite happy about that. So the biggest winner was Jonathan there, gained 68. Elmer lost 89 in the 5 car there. Disconnected after 16 laps. How many laps did we actually do? 20, wasn't it? Blimey. Blimey. So yeah, we have gained a little bit of safety rating. So we'll close that. There is a Dirt Legends Cup here, which is rookie. But for some reason, I can't join it. Join practice sessions, watch, spot, ghost race, or test drive. So why aren't I allowed to join that if it's a rookie series? What is it about it that means I don't qualify for that, guys? If you happen to know why I don't qualify, let me know. So I can only register to watch. Well, I can register a practice session, or I can watch a race. I mean, it's not going to go live anyway. So that was the first oval. The next one, though, is in 42 minutes. We don't want to be sitting around for 42 minutes, do we? We don't want to be sitting around for 42 minutes. So what can we do? What can we do in the time? We could do a quick, try and get that safety rating up. We'll pop in there and do a time trial. I think if we go to the licenses, Dirt Oval Rookie, MPR, you have to do 2 races or 4 time trials to get your MPR. So that's your participation. We've already done 1 race, so when we do the next race, we'll get that up. But in the meantime, we'll see if we can complete a time trial, because that's going to help us with the safety rating as well. If we try and maximise the safety rating that we're going to get while we're waiting for the next race, and just learn a little bit more about driving these cars. Sorry, you're not even looking at me, are you? Sorry, guys, I'm rabbiting on. Rabbiting on over there. So we don't know what our iRating is here, but I think when we go into a session, Caps will know that it's been upgraded. So it'll still probably just show 1.3 because we won't have gained 50. But yeah, when this time trial comes up, we can keep it just safe. Also, guys, I'm not 100% sure whether the sound of my voice is in sync with everything. So if you can let me know, because last time we tried a live stream, my voice was out of sync with my mouth, which was quite frustrating. The car sounded right. You know, you could hear the engine noise and everything in time with what the engine was doing on screen. But for some reason, my voice was out. Since then, I have produced some videos, some edited videos, and OBS seemed to be recording the sound at the same time as the voice with no problem at all. We're just waiting for a time trial here because while we've got 40 minutes until the next race, we might as well do something to get our safety rating up and just get a bit more practice in. If you're watching along, please do give the video a like. This is something well out of my comfort zone here. It looks like we did manage to gain a bit of iRating on the first time we did it. Before I quickly join that, let's see if the results are still there and let's see how many instant points we got for that race. So we had 2 instant points that only gained 0.01 on the old safety rating. Eek. Is that because I messed up qualifying maybe as well? I think in quali I had an incident, didn't I? So I'm going to pop out, try and learn a bit more because, you know, every minute counts in this car at the moment while we're waiting for the next race. And we'll do that and hopefully continue to gain iRating. We gained iRating mainly because we just tried to stay disciplined. We weren't the fastest. Other people made mistakes that we didn't. So a bit of luck there, but hey, we like a bit of luck. We'll pop in. I'm not sure how many laps you need to do on a time trial for Dirt Oval. I can't imagine it's just 3 or 5. It's probably you need to do 10 clean laps in a row, so we'll try that. Let's see if we can get any little bit of safety rating here. What does it say? What does it say? If I switch my black box, which you guys can't see, 10. So we need to get 10 clean laps in a row. We'll try that. Yeah, so you can't see that behind my head now. What is? Not sure why this is all Hang on. What are we doing here, Damien? Right, let's head out. Start the engine. And try and get 10 laps in a row. Can I go out this way? Is that legal? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's see if we can get around without making contact with anything. As he immediately makes contact with something. I'm going to left foot brake, I think. Because we're keeping it in 4th gear, it's just a bit more natural for me when I'm on the simulator to use my left foot. Alright, let's try swinging it in a bit more. I feel like there's more grip than there was in that race. I don't think there's that much of a shiny line this time. I'm understeering a bit there. Maybe I have to be a bit more aggressive with steering inputs. Let's swing it a bit more. Wasn't necessarily quicker, but it felt better. Tiny little dab of the brake again. You know what? This is actually quite a workout for your legs as well. I think one thing I didn't expect was to be my legs to be starting to ache, especially my right leg, because you're just holding the throttle not quite fully open. You're not like, there's a lot of time when you're just hovering with the brake, with the throttle pedal. Right, I think we're getting into the swing of things a bit now. The little tiny dab of the brake seems to be really helping us to get the car set up. If these were the conditions in the race, then I think we'd have been doing alright. It's just that there was a really slick line in the middle of the track, wasn't there? So still on 0x. This is now lap 8 apparently. I can't recall where the start-finish line is here. I think there's a man up in a cage. Is it him there? Yep. So that's the start of another lap. Yeah, it's now showing lap 9. So that was the start-finish line. If you guys have done this before, I know there's something fundamentally wrong with what I'm doing. Let me know. Hello, Andy. How you doing, matey? I am so far out of my depth here, mate. I don't know if you saw the first race, but we did actually end up gaining a bit of iRating. It doesn't show it yet because I'm obviously a rookie, but we finished P5 out of 11. We were running P6, and Caps was showing that P6 was going to give us 0 iRating. So I don't know exactly how much I've gained because I didn't really watch. But we picked up a place at the last corner and finished P5, so we have gained a little bit. Not that I'm after iRating, but what I'm doing now is just trying to get a bit of extra practice and a bit of extra safety rating. Because we gained just 0.01 in that race. We had 2x during a race, and I think we had an incident during qualifying, if I remember rightly. So we only gained 0.01 on the old iRating, safety rating. That felt a bit better. But then I'm slow on the exit.
That was 16.11.
Right, this is now lap 14, so we have completed the time trial. So I might actually stop it there. I'm still in gear, aren't I? And just see whether that's actually giving us a bit of safety rating. But at least that will count towards the MPR, because if you do 4 time trials, that counts, doesn't it? So we'll get out of that. Withdraw from that. And give it a couple of minutes to have a think. You don't fancy joining me then, Andy? The next race is at 9:30. Yes, I was having fun. I was a bit like baffled about what I was doing, to be honest. It was fun though. It's kind of walking on that tightrope of just staying alive or crashing. I did have a couple of bumps with people which weren't deliberate. I don't think they certainly didn't try and hit me. It was just, obviously we're all rookies trying to find our way around the circuit. So, yeah, that's all right, Andy. No, I was hoping, someone might pop in and join me that I knew. Right, there we go. Results ready for the time trial. So we gained 0.02. We actually gained more by just doing that time trial than we did for the race. So we're going to do that again. We'll do another one of those. We'll sign up for that while we're waiting for the race. Rather than just practicing, we might as well practice via the time trial and then gain a bit of safety rating and a couple more ticks on the MPR. But the MPR is going to be complete when I do the next race anyway. So we're going to do the next race at 9:30. This is just filling time, really. This time I'm going to keep going round and see if I can get more than 0.02 by just doing more laps. So 0.02, we did, 15 laps? So if we did like 23, 24, hopefully that'd be 0.03. We're just chipping away, trying to increase that safety rating. I mean, what is it that you need to do to get out of rookies? Do you have to get it up to 4? Is that, am I correct in that? I think you have to have it as over 3 at the end of the season, don't you? I don't think we're going to be getting out of rookies today. We'll see what we gain in the race next time. If we try and get 0x in the race, easy said than done when there's carnage around. 4 to go automatically. Yeah, see, that's a long old way, really, isn't it? When you're not doing many corners in the dirt oval, they're quite short races. So we're not going to be, we're not going to be getting out of rookies today. But we'll keep pushing. It showed my safety rating there, 2.51, but it's actually 2.53, I think now, isn't it? But yeah, we'll do another time trial. A, gives us practice, and B, gains a bit of safety rating. Hello, John. How you doing, matey? First race went alright if you didn't see it. Yeah, just tried to keep out of trouble. We messed up qualifying. We're right at the back, but we finished P5 out of 11. So that's good. We're now just doing a couple of time trials before the next race, just to get my MPR up and also the bit of safety rating. You'll see the steering wheel I'm using, John, hasn't got any buttons or flappy paddles or anything like that. It's literally just a 15 quid steering wheel from a classic car outlet place that I've just put a Simucube quick release on. And we're using that. Proper old school.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
But yeah, John, if you want to join me in the next race, feel free. It's at 9:30. Half an hour to go. I'm still kind of deciding whether or not I enjoy these races. That was a good lap. How did I do that? I mean, it is fun. It is fun. It's just, I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to commit the time needed to be really competitive at it. Right, I've got to bear in mind this is a time trial. This isn't just a practice session, so my safety rating is being recorded. It's being affected. I'll try and get a 0x. I think we'll do like 20 odd laps this time. See if we can get that safety rating to be 0.03. I might as well just keep going, because this is actually good practice, isn't it? How much fuel have I got on board? I've got 52 laps of fuel. Yeah, I think I might just use this as my practice. Even though I'm sort of like not pushing too hard because I want to get that 0x. And that's good discipline to have, isn't it, really?
What's your speed?
Hey, Dougie. Nice to have you along, mate. We're just in a time trial at the moment as we're between two races. There are two rookie series, it looks like, for the Oval. But for some reason, one of them, even though I have the car and the track, I'm not allowed to enter, and I don't really know why. You think all rookie series you'd be able to enter, but hey ho, we've got this one. And also, I think that other rookie series starts at the same time as this one anyway, so you can't like chop and change between the two. That just seems a bit of a strange, pointless series. Or maybe if you get your NPR, even as a rookie, you can then enter it. It doesn't say why I can't enter it, it just says that it's not available.
That lap time was 16.30.
But yeah, I'm just trying different things here. If you think he's not keeping a consistent line, it's because I'm sort of like feeling my way around different parts of the track.
That lap time was 16.74. You're now 0.43. Slower than your best.
Trying to get a bit of muscle memory, etc. See what works and what doesn't.
That lap was at 16.30. What's your speed limit in the pits?
So yeah, Doug, if you want to join me in the race, it starts at 9:30.
3.2. You're less than a tenth of a second off your best.
Feel free. Last race we did, we had there were 11 of us in there, but that was most of those people were American, and of course it's getting very late at night for the Americans, so I imagine they're going to disappear. There was me and I think three Aussies. Was it 3 Aussies? Me, 3 Aussies, and the rest were Americans.
Okay, Damo, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. You've just done a 16.31. You're less than a tenth off your own pace.
Let's go mad with the throttle here, see what happens. Yeah, it doesn't really work. It just sends you wide. Alright, David. Nice to have you along, mate. So yeah, we are out of our depth.
You're currently 0.14 off your best.
Oh, John, you need to get in it then, mate. David, the next race is at 9:30 British time.
Your lap time was 17.16. That puts you 0.86.
At the moment, we're doing a time trial just because we want to try and get some safety rating up. So trying to get a 0x time trial. But also it helps with the NPR. You can get your NPR through doing 4 time trials.
That puts you 0.10 off your best.
Or 2 races. Now we are going to be doing 2 races anyway, but 4 of these. We've done 1 already. We gained a little tiny bit of safety rating, so I'm pushing a few more laps this time.
Was 16.23.
Might as well, if we're practicing, get a bit more safety rating. Now I'm going to perhaps have to find out where my tear-offs are, because obviously this car hasn't got a window, let alone window wipers, so I guess that mud is actually on my visor. And because my steering wheel has literally got 0 buttons on it, it's just a circle that I've put a Simucube quick release on. I haven't got a tear-off button.
That lap was at 16.43. You're currently 0.20, slower than your best.
It's time, it's 9:05 now. How many laps of fuel have we got? 34. We'll keep going, we'll keep going. Woo! Funny old line that.
For the pit speed limit, that lap time was 16.54. You're now 0.31, slower than your best.
I wonder if I can get my visor completely covered in mud. If we keep going, that might well happen. So there were 20 laps in the race we just did. We're now on lap 24 of this time trial.
That was at 16.54. 0.69. You're currently 0.46 off your best.
Trying to keep consistent lap times is really tricky. That's mainly because I'm just trying different things every lap.
You've just done a
That looks alright. Oh, but then you're slow on the exit. Okay.
0.28 off your best.
But yeah, I found it's definitely easier to just keep left foot braking. Because the whole track is fourth gear anyway.
16.40. You're currently 0.16 off your best.
So once we're up in fourth, that's it, unless we crash.
Your last lap time was at 16.29. That puts you 0.06 off your best.
Oh, John, this is the ideal time to try, mate. So I'm still running the Simucube 2 Pro. But yeah, just on a very, very basic steering wheel.
That was at 17.18. You're now 0.95. Slower than your best.
You don't need to spend a lot on sim equipment, do you, if you're using a 15 quid steering wheel from a classic car outlet. Alt-T. Yeah, the keyboard suddenly seems really far away.
0.30. Slower than your best.
Right, during the race, if I desperately need it, then Alt-T. I'll try that. At the moment, I'm just going to keep driving. And see if I can still see where I'm going.
You've just done a 16.81. You're now 0.58.
Right, where's Alt?
off
Alt's
your
there.
best.
Looking down at my keyboard. That's a rubbish line. Alt is there, T is up there, okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it though.
Currently 0.46 off your best.
So yeah, still 20 minutes to go for the race, so if you guys want to join me, get in there, get some practice in.
You've just done a 17.14. You're currently 0.91 off your best.
Oh yeah, no worries, David.
That last lap was at 16.57. You're now 0.34. Slower than your best.
Oh, understeer. Oversteer. Around steer. Up steer. Down steer.
That was at 17.10. That puts you 0.87 off your best.
Right, still got 20 laps of fuel. We'll keep going, we'll keep going. So just trying to get a bit of safety rating here.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
And also that discipline of getting used to being able to drive this car without
You've just
spinning
done
it, without hitting a wall.
16.55. That puts you 0.32
Getting a
off
feel
your
for
best.
it. This is exactly what I'd be doing in a practice session before a race. If I'd signed up to the race now, I'll be in a practice session practicing. I might as well stick with this time trial and get a bit of SR out of it.
Your lap time was
Oh, there we go. Nice big splat.
5.2. You're currently 0.29. Slower than your best.
Yeah, that really has blocked a good part of the track, hasn't it? I can't see.
That was a 16.62. You're now
Right, we'll try that Alt-T.
0.39 off your best.
Alt-T's not working. Alt-T's not working. Oh, 0x. 0x, guys. We haven't got an instant point. Right, maybe I'm pushing my luck a bit much there. We've still got. If I tow now, it's 10 past. Oh, that clears the windscreen. That should count then. Give me a bit of safety rating. I don't bother saving that, but I've still got time to do a couple of quick time trials as well. And that'll help towards my MPR. iRacing, you gonna wake up? Okay. Alright, withdraw from that. And while we're waiting for those results from the time trial to come in, we'll click on it again. Spacebar stuff to make it easier. Yeah, that's a good idea actually. Spacebar, I could probably just quickly. I mean, I have got buttons there that I you know. Oh, I could assign it to my wipers button on my. No, because that's a toggle switch. Anyway, I'm going to sign up to another time trial. because I can perhaps squeeze 2 in before the next race. Right, what did that one give me? 0.03. Okay, so we're gradually edging our way. So we do a couple of quick time trials. And we might start this next race with a 2.6 safety rating. But when we get into the next one, I think, yeah, Doug, spacebar's a good idea. Let's give this hype rate another go, shall we? See if we can get that to work. So you see my heart rate there showing 0. That's not correct. For anyone concerned, I do have a heart rate. It's just that the app isn't working on my thing. So for anyone who doesn't know, because I had a question on this on one of my videos, thanks to Ian Witham. You guys may well follow Ian Witham. He gave me the heads up how to do it. If you've got a smartwatch, I mean, this is a Garmin Phoenix. If you've got some sort of smartwatch, you can get an app called Hype Rate. Hyperate. You add that app onto your device, which obviously looks like this. And then, in theory, it then sends your heart rate off to the internet. And then you can then use a browser to add that to your streams or your videos. Today, it's not working. I mean, the watch itself is working. It's recording my heart rate because I can see that if I just go onto the Garmin bit of it. But Hype Rate today, for some reason, isn't working. So I'll turn that off. You know what, I'm actually going to switch scene as well. So you get more of a view of what I'm doing down here with my obviously old manual gearbox as well, which isn't doing a lot of work, being stuck in 4th gear. So actually, as we've got a few people watching now, could you guys let me know if the sound is in sync? So you can see my mouth moving down here, and hopefully you can hear me talking as well at the same time. It's not a little bit out of sync as it was for the last thing. Right, let's go to options, control, tear off visor, spacebar, done. Okay, cheers, Doug. Right, so in sync for you, brilliant. I'm not sure what the problem was then because I've done nothing differently. Just restarted OBS a couple of times, I guess. Let's head out. So this is another time trial. Yeah, time trial. Oh, into 3rd day, mate. Right, now we're in 4th. We just keep it in 4th. Tiny little rest on the brake. Is that my purple lap? Wow. The car does seem like it's quicker at the start before the mud gets slick. I suppose that makes sense. But yeah, when I started that last race, there's suddenly that massive slick line in the middle of the track which caught me out in quali. Morning, Russell. So just a quick summary of what we're doing. Obviously, we've never driven to oval before. We've broken out the manual gearbox and a very basic steering wheel with no paddles or buttons or anything like that. That literally cost me 15 quid. And we're doing it the old school way. So we've done one race this morning, which I just basically tried to keep out of trouble. I ended up messing up qualifying, started at the back, but I finished P5 out of 11. And I believe we gained a bit of iRating out of it, but we don't know because we're a rookie. So it still just shows rookie.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
And then while we're waiting for the next race, which is in 15 minutes, we're just quickly doing a couple of time trials to get the safety rating up. Right, let's see if this visor works. Yay, there we go, Doug. We have a tear off. Yeah, cheers, Russ. There we go. There we go. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I just wanted to stay out of trouble, but I ended up gaining iRating out of it. there was a guy in there who had a 2.8k iRating.
Watch your speed.
And he almost lapped me, so it just shows my pace is quite slow, about a second a lap too slow. Because he was, yeah, this is a 16-second lap. And in that race, yeah, he nearly lapped me after 20 laps, so. But I think I'm a bit quicker now. Actually, you know, having done these time, mind you, the time trials aren't. I don't think I should read too much into these because the track seems like it has got more grip. Oh, that was a 0x. Oh, don't want any of them. Oh, in fact, all I'm doing here is get my MPR, so I can jump out of this then. Wheel damage. Because I have completed the. Oh, it doesn't show I have completed it because that's 0x. Ah. Right, I have to go out and do it again. That was on my 10th lap. Right, we'll try again. So I need to complete this time trial in order to get the MPR. But like I say, I don't know why I'm worried about the MPR, because as soon as I do that second race anyway, that completes it. I only need to do 2 races. I'm just really curious about whether I can then enter that other series. Right, how long we got? So we're doing about 3.5 to 4 laps per minute. And we've still got 13 minutes, so we're definitely going to get this time trial completed.
Watch your speed.
Stop telling me to watch my speed, Jimbo. Oh, that was a bit rubbish. But yeah, I'm definitely getting a bit more muscle memory now.
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Whoa, that felt good, but was a bit slow on the exit. Oh, that's the end. Gonna run wide there. Yeah, if any of you guys have done a lot of Dirt Oval, which I don't think you guys really tend to do you? Then let me know any tips and advice. But I think this is kind of new to all of us, really. Like I said, that first race, the majority of people in there were American, and I'm a bit worried about the next session, the next race, not having as many Americans in, because of course it's really early in the morning for them now. So this is now 6 laps of the 10 I need to complete a time trial. Woohoo! Swing it in a bit. I'm glad I'm not trying to do this on my Formula steering wheel, my Cube Controls one. I think this was definitely still the right choice. Maybe the Mazda wheel, what I call the big wheel, is actually not as big as this one. That might have been alright. But just having a very simple steering wheel like this makes a lot more sense. Ooh, didn't get my nose in there. So I've done 9. Right, I think that's 10 done. Yes, we have completed that time trial then. So we'll get out and we'll register for the race in 10 minutes. Start. Oh, it's because I'm still in 4th, aren't I? I forgot. Because I wasn't changing gear, I forgot I was in a manual gearbox. Right, we'll quit that. Yep. Where's iRacing gone again? 8:58. So that was the previous one. Yeah, we don't want that one. We'll just wait for the results to come in for this one. Oh, I've got to withdraw from it, haven't I? There we go. Withdraw from that. And while we're here, we will sign up. Oh, so there is 7 people in it. We will register for that race. Watched a bit. It's your time to try it, Russell. Get in with us absolute noobs. You can be one of us. Okay, really quickly, while I'm waiting for the results to come in for that time trial, I'm going to quickly pop to the loo, so I'll be back in about a minute. Don't go anywhere. Back in a minute. We'll sign up to a race. We'll join that. Yeah, catch that, David. We'll sign up to that. See you in a sec. Oh, I can't get out with this bloody big steering wheel. Hello, people. Oh, I am here. Stick my back on. Try and thread myself back in underneath this massive steering wheel. Actually, I'm going to take it off for you guys so you can actually see it. If you've just joined. Thanks for sticking around while I disappeared there for a sec. So, if I, you know what, I'm going to... Here. Take this quick release out, which... We got it! We got it! I don't know what's going on there, guys. Oh dear, my microphone just decided to turn itself off, as you do. Yeah, this is the steering wheel. Thanks for sticking around while all that's been happening. So there's nothing on the back here at all, just a quick release I've put on there. That attaches it to the direct drive, but there's no buttons on it. Literally just, yeah, literally bolted a quick release to it. So that's all there is. And that's why we need the manual gearbox, because there's no way of changing gear on there. There's no way of doing anything on there. So tear-offs we've now put on the space bar. Look left, look right, stuff like that you need to have are assigned to what I would normally have as my pass left, pass right buttons. I'm just going to switch scene here for you. Oh. So, yeah, that's why there's a manual gearbox down here. I couldn't offer a beam of advice over the turn right. Yeah. Yeah. If I throw up in the car, then you know it's because I've been getting dizzy. Yeah. But yeah, so it's actually, you know, it's quite fun to just jump in a car this basic, get it up into 4th gear, so not really having to worry about my gears. I've got my gear sticks down here. Obviously, you see it, the camera's at a funny angle. Obviously, also the gears are quite a long way. They're right down there, so it's not how you'd have it in a race car. It's more like driving a van, which feels quite appropriate for this car, actually. A lot of people registered. I don't know if this splits after... I think it splits after 12, don't it? So... there's more than 12 of us in here. It's going to split into 2 halves. I don't know whether I'm going to be in top split or bottom split, because... I'm used to just being in top split because of my iRating, but because I haven't got any iRating here. So we'll see. 15 registered, 5 minutes to go. There's no point in me looking at the entries in here, because this is just the entries for this practice session. I'm the only one in this session. I suppose I could try a sneaky look. If I go down to this screen here, and then update. So where it says live data paused there, you couldn't really see it behind the YouTube chat. There was live data paused. I've undone that. So it's not paused. And just see if we can spot anyone on the entries here. So in practice, there are 1, 8, 14, 16 people. So one person that's in practice hasn't signed up for the race. So one of these people won't be in the race. John Davies here! John, are you racing? Are you racing or are you just practicing? We'll see. We'll see if John joins us in the race. His I rating 12:48. Would it be ironic if he joins this race and then I'm suddenly put into a top split and he's in the bottom? Hello, John. That would be annoying. That would be frustrating. Hopefully, I'm in bottom split. But like I say, I started off this morning with my normal 1350 I rating that you get, and then I gained some in the last race, so I am technically above average now. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, we're registered in a session. So yeah, doing that, it shows you who's entered, but it used to show you who was in the race. It used to say if they were signed up for a race, but I think people were then cherry picking. You know, especially in multi-class stuff like the PCC. If you're in a Pontiac Solstice and you could see that someone with just 800 I rating had signed up, you could go, oh, Candy from a baby here, and you could sign up in a Solstice. It's just the two of you. Guaranteed I rating. So they do it just like this now. So it doesn't tell you if actually signed up for a race or just practice. But most people, like I said here, 16 sort of tallied with, there's 17 people there. Look, 14 plus 2 plus 1. There's 17 people there. So one person that's in practice, could be John, isn't actually signed up to the race. Anyway, let's go back here. 17 registered now. So maybe they are in the race now. Definitely going to be two split. That's another thing we can quickly look at, actually. Where does it split? Where does it split? Series info. Maximum drivers 12. Maximum starters. Excuse me. Maximum starters 12. So 17 will be an 8 and a 9. Which will probably mean the top split is 9. And then the second split is 8. But there's still a couple of minutes for people to sign up. Which actually in this car gives you a chance to do a bit of practice, doesn't it? I might as well do a bit of practice.
Pit exit looks clear.
Up in the fourth, when you're in the fourth, that's it, and left foot braking again.
Black flag. We'll need to come to the pits to serve it.
I didn't exit the pit safety. Right. So I think there is a correct pit exit then. I'm just going to tow. Speeding in pits. Right. So going out there, I'm sure I did that last time and that was fine. Right. Okay, let's figure this out. This time we'll go around here. Pit lane speed limit, so I can't speed in the pits anyway.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
Look. Is it happy this time? Right, that's what we need to do. We need to exit the pits there then. I don't think I did that in the time trial, but maybe it didn't matter in the time trial. Oh, we're down to 16 registered now. Someone's pulled out. They've seen the quality of the driving and they've gone, oh, green cone, green cone. Green cone. Green cone. Gotcha. So there's a green cone on the exit. Right. Cheers, John. John, if we are in a race together, will I recognise your livery or?
That lap was a 17.58. You're currently
got wheel damage.
0.92 off your best.
Right, the session's going to start now anyway, so I might as well get out of the car. Bump. Pepsi car. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for it. Right, race. Let's head into the sessions then and hope we're together. Fingers are crossed. Fingers are crossed. So anyone else who's watching along who's joined this race, who hasn't left a comment yet, please do leave a comment, and then I'll know who you are and try not to ruin your race. Oh, I'm just really hoping John's in the same race as me now. Let's have a look. Entries. No! We're car number 1. Where's John? So there's 8 in here, so I think we're... Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's going on then. So I think John had a lower I rating than us, but he's not in this split. Never mind. We are car number 1, guys. Target on our back. If we click on practice, let's have a look at what I ratings we're dealing with here. So, yeah, 1.3k is me, and then 1.2, 1, 1 and 0, 1.1, 1.1, 1.0, 0.7. Ah, interestingly, so this is doing things slightly differently because cars number 3 and 4 have got a lower I rating than cars number 5 and 6. That's interesting. So I'm not sure how it's split us because it seems like I am in bottom split. I'm car number 1 and everyone there with me has got a lower I rating.
Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 64 Fahrenheit.
But I don't know where John is. I'm car 6, other split. Ah, that's a shame, mate. Never mind. Never mind. Right. How long's left of this practice session? There's only 1 minute left. I'll just get out of the car. Oh, no, you know what? Because it was quite slick last time, I better go and check it out, hadn't I? No rookies in... Oh, okay, so let's put all us rookies together.
There's traffic behind.
Whoa, whoa. Sorry, mate.
Clear outside.
Ooh. Yeah, look at this slick line we've got here now.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Very different from practice and time trials. It's the real Lightning McQueen.
Stay low. Clear high.
Caught it. I caught it. It's alright.
B3.
Didn't catch it. Oh no. I got a 2x in practice. Ah, that was a shame. I got a 2x in practice. That's not going to help, is it? It's so much slicker in these official things than a time trial. Never mind. Right, we're going to have to qualify. Ah, bump. Bump. Anyway, let's go qualify. Right, green cone. So that's green cone, so I can go out there. This is what has confused me. Whoa. Okay.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. We have 2 laps to set a decent time.
Okay, let's just try and get a lap in, shall we? Green, green, green. That's the out lap done. Are we going to get a lap in? We got a lap in. We got a lap in.
Pole position. Your last lap time was at 60.60.
Ooh. Get faster, 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 faster. Nah, we're well off the pace. We're not off the pace. Of course not. We're actually in bottom split, aren't we?
That lap was at 16.68.
Well, so I did a couple of 16.6s. And the next person behind me did a 17.1 and then 17.2 and then another 17.2. Am I half a second quicker than people, guys? You're D1248 I rating, so you are below me on I rating. Avoid slick, high line was good. Yeah, I think if I can keep my driven wheels, my back, basically my back right, up on that dirty stuff, we're alright. Did not did snow. Oh, I love the idea of that. Right, qualifying's ended early.
Couldn't shit again, so good luck, everybody.
I haven't got a radio button. I can't reply to the guy. Oh, what am I doing? I don't even know how to tow. Right. Okay, guys. Right, we're gonna do a race where we're on pole position. So the rookie is on pole. Oh, the guy behind me, Brian, did get a 16.8, so I'm not out on my own in terms of pace. But hopefully we can keep this nice and safe if we're at the front. Avoid carnage. But it is bottom split, so maybe we'll start lapping people. entries. So we've got a Spain, Portugal person, and then Aussie. Georgia, I think that's the state Georgia. I don't think that's the country Georgia. I think that's American. Aussies, Americans, Aussies. Florida, wow. Florida's very much on the East Coast, isn't it? So I understand Californians still being awake, but...
That's the end of the session. You're on pole. Well done.
Does that warrant this guy? Pole position? No, it doesn't. Alright, let's head out. No setup to worry about. Let's see if we can do alright in this race, guys. The apologies, I haven't got a heart rate. My heart rate monitor thing's not working today. I don't know why that is. Start this engine. When do we go? Do we actually... Is there like a start zone?
Fahrenheit. The air temp is 84 Fahrenheit.
Or do I just go when I want to go? Is it like a rolling start on a road where I just go whenever I want? Or is there like a restart zone like in NASCAR? I don't think there is there?
Stay behind the pace car.
See, I'm going to be on the low side here, which isn't really where I want it to be, I guess, for the to avoid that slick line. Right, I'm going to go left foot braking again. But I need to get up into 4th gear, don't I, when we start. I'm actually quite nervous. I don't want to ruin everyone's race. I don't want to mess up and cause a collision.
Alright, Damo, get ready. Go, go, go.
Right, let's go, let's go! Let's go, 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 go! We're racing! We are being racing drivers. Right, we'll try this higher line then. I think during the race last time, Russell, it was actually better go down the inside. This guy behind me is very, very racy. I think he knows what he's doing.
16.91. The guy behind has just done a 16.86.
Whoa, I think we've pulled away from him a little bit. That was really slick that time.
That's the fastest lap. That lap was a 16.60. You're now in the lead.
Try this high line. Oh, someone down low, so you stay there. You stay there. Right, we're going to try and keep this high line for a bit then, Russ.
We're currently setting the pace.
Yeah, I think they're slower than if I come down here.
Your lap time was 16.90. The guy behind has just done a 16.70.
I'll stop down low. Which way's he going?
Car inside. Clear.
Oh, that was scary. Brought P2 right into things now. Go on, where's the white flag? White flag, white flag. Go, 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 go. Come on, we're still P1, guys.
That lap time was 16.62.
Sorry, Russ, I can't quite read what you've put there, mate. It's not slick on exit. Ah.
That lap time
Right,
was
I've got to try not to read chat.
0.0.
Don't hit me, man.
Is there walls all over the inside of this damn pit?
Oh.
Invisible walls?
Oh, I've lost the position. Whoa.
P2, you've just done a 18.50.
Right, high line then. He's rubbing the wall. So he's not averse to making mistakes. Does he know he's got the bridesmaid behind him, chasing him?
That's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now
Yeah,
1.06.
that's all up
That
in
lap
this
time was
thing and hit the wall.
18.06.
Yeah, get the power down early there, can't I, Russ? Oh, he's doing better than me. He is doing better than me. He's staying really high. He's just risking the wall so much.
Your last lap time was at 17.00.
Yeah, I'm definitely struggling to catch him here.
P2.
Someone on the low side. Stay there, man. Ah!
The gap behind is now 1.20.
Oh, I've got someone on my inside now. I'm a bit worried about him coming up onto me. No, he's disappeared, so that's good. Ah! Still running P2, guys. Yeah, I know, bottom split, but I'll take it. Oh, there, John's getting on in his.
You've just done a 17.11.
Ah! That was rubbish. Oh, I'm at threat of losing my P2 here, guys.
You've just done a 18.00.
No, no. Oh, oh, we got away with it. Oh, 2x.
The gap to
I've got wheel damage.
is now 3.9.
No meatball. 2 more.
2 to go. Keep it together.
Okay.
Podium.
Okay, we're going to get P2 if we stick around.
Okay, Damo. 1 more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium.
Okay. Looks like the leader's just got the better of me this time. Is that checker flag? Is that checker flag? Checker flag, checker flag, checker flag! P2! Yes!
We're on the podium. Good drive.
There we go. Oh, so the guy who won was a B licensed driver. Oh, I don't mind that. I don't mind getting like beaten by a guy with a B license. That's fine. Yeah, boy. P2. Right. Let's pull up. Where's my gear stick? Let's pull over. Oh, that's green, so I can't go in there.
Pit lane speed limit is
Let's just stop.
48
Let's pull
kilometers
over.
per hour.
Get in the pits. Cheers, Russell. Yeah, I was trying to read chat and race, and I kept messing up. So what did you put? Avoid the slick. High line was good. It's not slick on exit, so low line is still good. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think with the low line, I felt I was more able to get the back to kick out. Whereas in the high line, I just felt like I can't kick the back out because I'm going to hit the wall. So, yeah. But yeah. Cheers, Naomi. Doug, yeah, not bad for a rookie. P2. So I should complete my MPR. Get rid of that. There we go. P2. Boop, boop, boop. Right. Hang on. Where are we? Nice to have you along, Naomi. Yeah, I need you to get yourself a rig, mate. You need to get on here. Not practice. Race event at Lania. There we go. Safety rating change, nothing. We did get 2 instant points in the race, and we also got 2 in the warm-up, didn't we? So, no safety rating change, but I think we probably did gain some I rating. So, Caps were saying we're going to earn like 40 I rating, something like that. I was so bad, need lots of practice. Oh, John, where did you finish, mate? Oh, actually, I can have a look, can't I? Results. Let's have a look what John did. Oh, he didn't finish last. Mate, you did 16.7. What was my lap time? 16.6. We're basically the same lap time, mate. I Don't know what you're on about. We'd have had a really good race, wouldn't we? So the quick guys in yours. You had an A license driver in yours. Look, 16.3. Someone did a 16.2. Yeah. 16.6 I got. I got fastest lap. Yay! Fastest lap. Pole. Fastest lap. P2. Oh, that's alright, isn't it? Right. Now, does that complete my MPR? Sorry, guys. I know. I was on the wrong scene, wasn't I? Yeah! P2. So, if we come up here then, go to Damien Cross, go to my licenses, MPR. So we have completed the MPR. So this is really weird then. So safety rating obviously isn't where it needs to be just yet. But I still can't enter this race. Why? It says restrict. I'm gonna hang on. Just change scene again. Anyone have an idea why it's telling me this? Restricted access, join practice sessions, watch, spot, ghost race or test drive. Because that's normally what it says when you don't have the license for it yet. I'm ineligible to race in a rookie series. Anybody know why that is? Not that I'm desperately wanting to get in there. But yeah, it just seems a bit strange, doesn't it? So we could have, if we were quick, you see, we could have then jumped into that race at the 9:45. Although it looks like the race didn't go official anyway. But hey, are you above 4.0 on safety rating? No, but if I go above 4.0 on safety rating, Russell, I'll have a D license. So why can't I get in here with a rookie? It's basically, hello, Ruster. It's basically saying I'm not eligible for it. Don't know. I don't know. Anyway, let's not sweat anything over it. We'll do another race in a bit. But let's concentrate again on this safety rating, shall we? We'll do one more race in this. Actually, what I'm going to do, something completely different, is while we're passing 41 minutes. Right, this is something really, really, really different. So bear with me. I know we're supposed to be doing dirt racing, but I'm going to get rid of this wheel for a sec. Because my colleague, George, sent me a message on Instagram yesterday. And he'd done a 636 around the Nordschleife in a Radical. And I'm not having him beat me. So while we're waiting, I'm just going to quickly nip in. It was the bridge to Gantry, which I think is what it is when you go on to the Touristenfahrten in the Radical SR10. So really quickly, I know this is well off topic. Excuse me, I'm just going to see if I could beat George's 636 at the Nordschleife. Touristenfahrten. Yeah, too early. I'm not sure why it's too early for that one. Anyway, yeah, I'm just going to nip in here while we're kind of waiting. So obviously this isn't going to be manual gearbox. But yeah, the next race then is at 10:30, so we'll do that. If you guys want to join that as well on Dirt Oval, we will. But for this one then, is this where it records bridge to Gantry times? I'm not sure. I've never driven the Touristenfahrten, but he said to me he's done a 636 in this car. Yeah, all right, Andy. Catch you in a bit, mate. And if he can do it, I think I can do it. So, hang on, I'll get the message up from him. So this is my colleague George. He's in charge of the Haggerty Clubhouse. And there is a simulator in the Haggerty Clubhouse. So if you guys ever happen to be in Bicester Heritage, you'll see the Haggerty Clubhouse there, and there is a simulator in there, which runs iRacing. So what did he send me? So this is just a personal mission then. He did get a couple of off tracks as well. So Nordschleife, he's put Nordschleife, Bridge to Gantry, Radical SR10, 636. And I've put any off tracks. He said one minor incident early in a lap where I was all four wheels off and bottomed out on the curb, and one just after the second carousel while I was gathering up a small moment. So he did a 636. Right. So, while we're between dirt races, let's try and give that a go. I assume he would have just done it on the baseline setup. Failed tech. Why is that? Hang on. Why have I failed tech? Oh, setup identical to Bathurst. Okay. iRacing setups, baseline. We'll put it on baseline. Right. This vehicle uses sequential controls. What? Oh, hang on. Have I have I got to reconfigure this? Hang on, have I changed the global settings? I think I have. Oh no. Okay, so if I go to options, I've got to redo the bloody thing. Input calibration. Right, I'm going to change the global settings again then. Right. Oh. Put my quick release in. Oh, God, this is going well, isn't it? Oh dear. Such a pro. Hang on. Right. I've just knocked my keyboard track. Oh God, where's everything gone? Hang on. This is going brilliantly. This is what happens when I'm given 40 minutes till the next race and nothing specific to do. I end up messing everything up. Right. I've lost my... Oh, I've got my gloves. Right. So we are plumbed in. Oh God. All one way that way. All one way. Where's your 50? Where's your 50? There we go. Oh dear, done. Left range. About there. Done. Done. Pedals. That's done. Brake. That's done. Yeah, but we'll use the oh yeah. I think that's what I normally do in this one, and I put it to auto blip. Done. Gearbox. Right. Upshifting. Downshifting. No. Auto blip. I don't want full auto clutch, do I? Just duck. Hello, Steve. Right. We have gears. Right. When's the next race? And I've still got 37 minutes till the race, so we're going to try and beat George here. So I've never done this industry farting thing here.
The pit lane speed limit is 40 kilometers per hour.
So we head out here. Oh, so there's a pit lane speed limiter, is there? Okay. Oh, my steering wheel's really light. Oh, well, we're off. Oh, I've got those shift lights. Okay, we're going to have to do this without shift lights. So where does the timer start? Unless he just recorded it manually. Oh, I'm a bit confused now, because he said he did bridge to gantry, but... Oh, so that was... Okay, I am being timed. Okay. Oh... Jumping into a radical on the Nordschleife. Not the best idea! With no practice. But you can see a lot more in this car compared to that dirt car. Right, okay, let's go. So there's obviously no delta. Slight lift around there, not sure whether I could have got that flat. So if anyone's wondering why we're not in a dirt oval car here, it's because while we're waiting for the next race, I decided to try and beat my colleague's time around here. in an SR10 on the Taurus and Farton. Whoa. Oh, I'll tell you what though, the visibility in this car's great, isn't it, compared to like the GT cars we normally drive around here. That was perhaps quicker than that, but I wasn't going to risk it. This reminds me of a bit like doing a cross-car challenge or something that I will talk to you guys about in December. I already know what the combination's going to be. Don't crash. And the lap time does take about a minute again. The car is a free car this time rather than one you have to pay for, but the track is not a free track. But you probably won't be able to guess the combo because it's quite obscure. But yeah, I'll tell you all about the cross-car challenge for 2024. I'll tell you all about that in December. Try not to lock up the wheels. And yeah, we'll have a sponsor this year, which is quite cool. It's not a dirt over... No, still road. It is still road, Russ. You'll be pleased to know. Yeah, it won't be dirt oval. Yeah, it's quite a fun combo. It's definitely going to be one of those where you start to get obsessed with it and just know you can go a bit quicker. I've lifted off there. Maybe I could have done flat. Oh, I've locked up. I've locked up. Oh, no. Oh, bugger. Right. Really quickly. One more go. One more go. Oh, we don't want to start there. So I'm not sure how this works then. Does it actually... Is there a finish line at the gantry then? Is that how it works? Ah. Whoa, we're in reverse. Oh, my steering wheel's upside down. I do know how to drive, guys. Jetta on Part B, that could be fun, wouldn't it? I don't know if people would be able to stomach doing that over and over again. Let's go, let's go. I might even have a delta for the first 6 sectors of this track now. So where does the timing kick in? At the bridge. Yeah, okay. So this is bridge to country. I've got a delta to chase now as well, so... Oh, get in, get in. Oh, lost loads of time. 6:36. That's what George got, 6:36. Right, half hour to go before the dirt oval race. How people do this in real life, I don't know. I mean, people drive radicals around the Nordschleife in real life, I mean... Insane. You keep guessing, guys. You keep guessing. But remember, it's a free car. at a paid-for track. So, John, you're the wrong way round there. Whoa. Yeah, that sounds about right, John. That corner was better that time. Where was it we messed up? It was just before we went up the hill, wasn't it? Up the long old... No, it was at the top of the hill. Before the carousel. There we go. Purple, purple, purples. We like the old purples. Keep this nice and short round here. Could be Mustang Willow Springs. It won't. It's not. It's not. I hate Willow Springs for a start. Right, we've lost our delta now because obviously we didn't complete this sector last time. Oh, who left all that rubber down? Oh, I'm out of the carousel, guys. Oh! We're throwing away some time there. We're throwing away some time there. If we miss his time by less than a second, carousel's to blame. It's going to feel so weird getting back into that oval car. Right, 0x lap so far, guys. This is a valid lap. Ooh. Right, 6:36 is the target, remember? Whoa! That back end is keeping me on my toes. I really need something that has shift lights on my steering wheel, or one of those like apps that you can put an old smartphone up or something like that. Because I haven't got a clue where to shift. Instinct. Just driving on instinct. Right, so I presume the finish will be just after this. What will our lap time be? 6:36 to beat. I think we're going to thrash it after all that. 6:07. 6:07. All right. Okay, there you go, George. Hang on, I'm pretty sure he said 6:36. What's he said? 6:36. All right. George, you got some work to do, mate. Optimal's to 6:06. There we go. Brilliant. That was fun. Anyway, let's go. Let's go and reset up the steering wheel and stuff for the doodamajig. 6:07.009. There we go, George. Give that a whirl, mate. I'll save that replay in case he doesn't believe me. Oh, it's on YouTube anyway. Right, so we'll switch this back to... Oh, where's my Simucube thing? Switch that to big wheel. So I've just changed the setups. Obviously, the bigger the steering wheel, the torque is different because the way torque works, you know, it's distance as well as the force. So force, the moment about a further distance is different. So you have to have more force to feel the same when you've got a bigger steering wheel. Anyway, yeah, Naomi. Hey, if I reckon there's a 6-minute flat in there. What do you think, Naomi? Shall I see if I can get a 6-minute flat one day and then send it to him? Nah, right. With a different setup, maybe different setup, change the track conditions. I reckon I can knock another 7 seconds off that. Get used to the car, have shift lights, all that sort of thing. Anyway, a bit of a sideshow there as we remember to put the quick release into the steering wheel this time. Thanks, Toxic Munchkin. Thank you, guys. I wonder why it does that. So, anyway, yeah, rabbiting on. Hopefully you can hear me now. But yeah, Naomi, yeah, in the old Lotus. So, for you guys who don't know, I used to have a Lotus Exige as my everyday car. And, yeah, had a road trip in it with Naomi once when she came to Kings Lynn. Yeah, that was fun. Oh, so when I put my wheel in... Right. I assume you guys could hear me during my lap of the Nordschleife. Because I think you guys were responding to that. So that was quite good. Maybe it's when I go to do my wheel, I clonk... Because there's a button on top of this microphone. Cool. Thanks, Jamie. Thanks, Russell. Yeah, it's a button on top of the microphone, which is really sensitive. Right, anyway. Here for the actual purpose, fulfilling the brief of actually trying Dirt Oval. So, results so far have been okay. We've got a P5 out of 11 in a single split race. And then we got a P2 out of 8 on a bottom split race. I'll do a bit more practice. Right, first thing though, we've got to set the steering wheel back up. This time with custom controls for this car rather than changing the global controls. So, configure controls. Hello. Right. I don't want to do that yet because I want to tell it. Or maybe it doesn't actually save until you actually go out. What's happened there? Why has it stopped there? Oh, because I've gone too far. Okay. Right, so that's that. Done. Left range. That's about right. Throttle, yep. One of them. Brake. One of them. Clutch. One of them. Upshifting cars. Now we said we were going to do that and that. Yes. Reverse is there. I think. Done. First gear done. Second gear done. 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 Fifth gear done. Sixth gear done. Look left. That one. Right. That one. Toe. That one. Done. Use custom controls for this car. Save changes to global options. No. Done. Right. Okay. I think we're all right again. Let's go do this time trial. Start the engine, and we have a green cone there.
Pit lane speed limit is 48 kilometers per hour.
Whoa. Tune back into this. Slightly less grippy than a Radical, believe it or not. Slightly less grippy. Different driving style required. Oh. No, it says 19 minutes to the race. So we'll register for that when we've done this time trial. Will we be in top split, bottom split, single split? Who knows? But if you guys want to join me, come along. It's the rookie series. It's the only rookie series that I have available to me. It's in these street stocks. And the race starts at hour. Whatever hour it is in your time zone. So here in the UK, we're on GMT at the moment, and it's going to be 10:30 in the morning on a Saturday morning. If you're watching this back during the week, hopefully you're enjoying it. And let me know if you've tried this before, what I'm doing wrong. I'm not going to feel bad if you criticise everything, because I literally have no idea what I'm doing. Rain with the Radical, yeah man. Rain's not far away, is it? They keep teasing, but I don't think they really know. They meaning iRacing. I don't think iRacing's too confident about when they can actually release it. So they sort of hinted maybe December, but I don't think it will be. I think they'll bottle it. I think they'll bottle it and not want to release it. I think they're so keen for it to be absolutely brilliant that they do not want to release it until they're really, really satisfied with it. And that's never going to happen. They'll never be 100% satisfied. And I suppose they also know that they're going to get a lot of criticism and comments when people do start driving in the rain. People saying it's not accurate for whatever reason. So they're kind of having to brace themselves for that. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, we've still got tear-offs on the spacebar. See, that's the thing. I think I changed the global settings to this. So what I'm going to have to do at some point before my next race is change the global settings again. For a car like the Aston Martin GT4 or something. I'll go into that, set everything up as it should be.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Class by class, not all in one go. Yeah. I mean, not all cars have got windscreen wipers anyway, have they?
Look out for the pit speed limit. Your lap time was 16.27.
Right, low 16s, but again, in this time trial, the track seems more grippy than when we're in a race or practice and qualifying session.
That last lap was a 16.14.
Got a couple of new tracks coming as well. Mugello, I think, is on there. Not too worried about that. I mean, I'll race it if I need to, but I haven't brought Legend in yet, for example. I still haven't brought Manucore. There's a few tracks that released recently, well, you know, within the last year or two that I haven't bothered buying because I haven't needed them. So Legend's one that I'm not really too keen on, and Manucore. I've got nothing against French tracks. Just realised they're both French, aren't they?
Off your best.
But yeah, I haven't bought them.
That was a 16.33. That puts you 0.
Car by car, Russell, yeah. So I wonder whether because obviously you can host races. I wonder if you can host wet weather races, but then it then restricts what cars you can choose as well, maybe.
You're now 0.26 off your best.
Because we could do like a community race. If you guys are up for it, maybe when the rain's released. It's probably going to be during a week 13. Maybe we could do a community race or something where we all kind of have a go in whatever, like a Formula Ford or something like that, or GT cars, whatever you guys fancy. Just depends what's been released. Might be quite fun to all kind of have a go as a community in the rain.
Was at 16.52. That puts you 0.38. Slower than your best.
I mean, I know the likes
What's
of
your speed?
Jardier and Pablo will be doing live streams as soon as it's ready.
What's your speed limit in the pits? That was at 16.57. You're now 0.43 off your best.
That might be quite fun to do a community race with it. Anyway, that's ages away.
Look out for the pit speed limit. That last lap was at 16.22. You're currently 0.0.
All we're really doing here, guys, if you just joined, we are trying dirt oval. This is our first day ever of driving dirt oval cars on dirt tracks. We've had 2 races so far this morning. Gained a little bit of safety rating, and in theory we have gained some iRating as well, because we finished P5 in 1 out of 11, and we finished P2 in the next one out of 8, I think it was. But it doesn't show your iRating as a rookie.
Less than a tenth off your best. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, gotcha, Ross. Yeah. Like go-karting days, wet weather on slicks.
16.51. What's your speed? You're currently 0.37 off your best.
I'm not really concentrating much here, but I'm still enjoying this because it's getting my muscle memory up. My subconscious is kind of tuning into it a bit, and we're getting safety rating. Get rid of that tear off. That was a good call, Doug, to make the spacebar to tear off.
What's your speed? That lap time was 16.48. You're now 0.
I think in the race this time, I'm going to try the lower line because I think that was working better for me. They will release a small amount of cars. Yeah.
That was a
I think there are a lot of people who just aren't going to be wanting rain, aren't going to be ready for rain. And so if you have every series got rain in it, that would be ridiculous. Obviously the rookies is probably not the right place for it either. But yeah, even if you like, I don't know if it's going to be, well, we'll have to see. Whether you're going to head into a race knowing, that's the other element, isn't it? If you kind of sign up to a GT4 race, for example, and then halfway through the race it starts raining, did you know that that was likely to happen? Did you agree to that? Or are they going to be specific wet races? It's going to be like, oh, the race this week is at Suzuka and it's raining. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I mean, ultimately, if you want to be realistic, it's going to have to be, it's at Suzuka. Who knows? It might rain, it might not, which I think is ultimately what will happen. But I think people will get annoyed at that. Yeah, especially as, you know, there's championships and things, and you sort of need to keep consistency across the rounds in the week, so that if you happen to go into one and it's a completely different setting to going into a race at a different time. Anyway, I'm withdrawing from that time trial. We will scoop up whatever safety rating it thinks we deserve for that. I'm not sure how many laps we did. And we'll sign up to this one. So there's only 3 signed up so far for this race. If you guys want to join me, Rookie Dirt Car Street Stock Series fixed at Lanier National Speedway Dirt. Signing up now. There's only 3 people in it at the moment. Come on. 10 minutes to go. I think if it's less than 12, we're single split. We'll join that in a minute. I just want to see if these results come through. There we go, for the time trial. So we gained another 0.03. It's a little bit in it, but it's, you know, might as well while we're just practicing. I might as well gain some safety rating out of it. 2.62, and I think that also means if we hadn't have done the races, this would now be my MPR correct. Yeah, so 2 out of 2 races, 4 out of 4 time trials. So now I just need to get the safety rating up to 3, so that at the end of the season, I'll get a D's license. Or if I get that all the way up to 4, I would then be promoted straight away. Yeah, the series has dynamic weather, yeah. We will find out. I'm alright with the rain, I think. in the past, in real life, when I used to go-kart, and I was good in the rain. So I don't know why. I kind of feel, I don't know, a bit nervous about that. I think being nervous is more the risk of potential carnage, which is really unfair of me, because that makes it. Because basically what I'm saying is I don't trust other people to drive in the rain, which is really big-headed. It's a ridiculous thing to say, but I think naturally my kind of reservations are, oh god, this is going to be carnage. I don't know if I want to try that. But yeah, in the past I've been quite good in the rain in real life, so yeah, we'll see. Some series have fixed weather, yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, so 6 people are registered now. This will go official. Again, we'll do the sneaky little. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, so at the top here, behind up here, behind here where there's notifications, there's live data paused. Actually, I've got to quickly switch off the YouTube chat. There we go, live data paused. So when you're in a session, to save the servers, iRacing stops refreshing things like this, where it says 4. So if we click live data paused and turn that off, then live data is now coming in, and you see that's now updated to 6, sorry. You can just about see that behind my fuel calculator. So I have a look on there, see who's signed up. So there's 6 in the race. It says that's me in the practice session. There are another 7 people. The cars they've been shown recently. So Russell said the cars they've been shown recently have mostly been the rookie cars. Put chat back on. Yeah. So like, yeah. Okay, we'll see. Entries. Who signed up then? Oh, there's loads of people in here. John's in here again. Hopefully John will be racing and we can get the same split as him. A guy called Johnny here, Johnny Baker. Huge safety rating. So he hasn't got his A license. Must only be because he hasn't done his MPR for the A license. So he's a safe driver. Good to see. And there's us rookies. And then John with his D license is massively higher rated than Jeanette and Tate. But we'll see who's actually going to be in the race. I'm really hoping that we get a single split race here with John. 6 minutes to go. 6 people signed up. Let's go do some practice. Track to myself. So don't go out that one, because that is a yellow cone. Of course, they make the yellow cone very dark yellow, so it looks just like a green one. We'll go out here.
Tactics clear. Push.
Let's get it up into 4th. See, there's no slick surface here in this practice session. It's when you get into the official warm-up and suddenly it's slick. It's right on the apex, so we have to press that. How much people who do dirt oval racing, if any of you are watching a bit more of a veteran at this, how much variation is there in the tracks? Because I guess they're all ovals of this size. Are there bigger ones? Are there ones with longer straights? Or I don't know.
Watch your speed.
Stop telling me.
Done at 16.
Jim.
You're currently 0.30. Slower than your
Don't care.
best.
I'm going to turn Jim off in a minute.
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
No.
That
16.2.
lap was at 16.28. That's your fastest lap.
Right, 5 minutes before the session. If you guys are going to join, get in there quick. 8 registered. There's still 4 spaces in the single split. And if you have a different name on iRacing than you are on YouTube, let me know as well that you're in the session.
Watch your speed.
Because I know Toxic Munchkin, for example, I think that's Jamie, isn't it? Obviously you've got like Tinehawk, which is David, and White Dragon being Andy. We've got Russell, who's Extric.
That puts you 0.14 off your best. Watch your speed limit in the pits.
And then you get boring people like me, and Doug Vickers, and John Davey, and Matt Malone, and Dan Suzuki. Just use our names. Ian Witham, Fabian Winkler.
0.06 off your best. That lap time was 16.46. You're now 0.18, slower than your best. Watch your speed.
TCR soon. Alright, matey. Is that in your Durex livery car? Oh no, that was a GT4, wasn't it? Let's get out of this car. So I've got 4 minutes to go. 10 registered now. Oh, I made a mess of that, didn't I? So I'll try not to get a 2x in the warm-up this time. It might be safer to just not go in the warm-up, because I think the warm-up is obviously people just trying to feel for things. So when you've got a load of rookies trying to feel for things, GT4 have Peppa Pig on TCR. Jamie, that's awesome, mate. What TCR do you use? One of the Hyundais or Audi, Honda? I think that's all there is now, isn't there? A couple of Hyundais, an Audi and a Honda. Peppa Pig. A Veloster. Alright, okay. I don't really tend to race TCRs. I've driven a Clio a couple of times now. But yeah, front wheel drive's never been my thing really. Also, I think you probably, if you've watched some of my recent videos, I'm not one for kind of shoulder barging people as you're going past them and leaning on each other and, you know, banging door handles so much. I like it when you're kind of racing super close but not touching. Oh, we're up to 12 registered in this session now. It's going to split if one more person joins. Yeah, so you get a lot of, from what I can see from, you know, people that I watch online, Jay Corley, I say Ian Witham, Duncan used to do it. Duncan from Steel River, he used to do a lot of TCR stuff. Seems, oh, it's now going to split. There's 13 registered. It seems that you kind of get away with a bit more contact and still get 0x, so people do lean on each other a bit more. And I'm not sure. I don't want to give that back to people. Let them go do your own thing. Yeah, let them take each other out. Hey, let the crazies by. Right, what view have you guys got at the moment? This is going to be the view that we're going to stick with for the race. Again, hopefully, I'm assuming you can hear me because you're responding to me. Hopefully I'm still in sync. My microphone is on. I can see outputs coming in. We're all good. But yeah, it looks like the session is going to split then. There's 13 of us registered now. We'll see if I recognise any names when we go into the session. We might not do, because it looks like they're putting the rookies separate from other people. I still had people in my split, though, that had licenses. So I'm hoping they're going to put John... 14 people in here now. Hoping they're going to put John in with me. And anyone else that I know. And then try not to ruin their race. That's been a bit of an experiment, this, though, isn't it? Like I say, I've never tried Dirt Oval before. So giving it a go today has just been a bit of fun, really. Just no pressure. I'm not worried about my iRating. And it seems to be gaining iRating. Of course, I'm a much lower ranking, and I was in bottom split, so you'd hope I'd be able to gain a bit. It's hard when you're like in the road series, when I've got like nearly 3k iRating. It's really hard to kind of keep adding to that. There's a nice freedom to having 1.3k again. And yeah. But hey, if I finish last, I'm not bothered. Yeah, maybe, John. Maybe. I've tried it a couple of times on week 13, but it always seems to be Daytona. And I'm just like, oh, is that the only circuit they have? Maybe that just happens when I've nipped into it. Because I have got a license for Dirt Road. I think I've got a D license for it. Which will have been... hang on. If I go up here... Oh, yeah, Dirt Road there, look. You guys can't see. What am I doing? Licenses. Yeah, I've got a 1316 iRating on Dirt Road. Class D. But again, I've done no official races and no time trials, but I've got a Dirt... Oh, yeah, that would be the MPR to get up to Class C, I'm guessing. Okay. Anyway, there's a race to do. There's a race to do. Will we be in the same split as people we know, or will we be on our own? Quick check on my phone, make sure there's no disasters in the real world. Nope. We are clear. So, entries. That's what we want to see, isn't it? Ah, nobody we know. It looks like we might be top split because I'm car number 6 as a rookie. John, if we just switched around, what car number are you in your split, mate? Because I'm car number 6 out of 7. I'm not gonna get any iRacing here, am I? If these guys are all Division 2, Division 3, they've all got licenses. You're car number 1. We're destined to never find ourselves on track at the same time. Well. Shall I qualify still? Is it going to make any difference? Yeah, I'll go out and qualify. There's another minute left of practice, but I'll let these guys run around. There's only 7 of us in here. So, apologies if any of these names are your names, people who are watching along. I don't recognise them, though. So, this Johnny Baker, I think that was the guy who was 3.4k or something, had a really high safety rating. Charles Davis 6, Mark Owen 5. That was a good football match, wasn't it?
Fastest lap for Davis, 16.00.
It's a good thing for people not to be on track with me. 30 seconds to go. Pressure's rising.
Fastest lap for Davis, 15.63.
Wow. Okay. Yep. So our 16s are not going to cut it in this company. Where is he? Charles Davis. Where are you? Cockpit. Yes, he gets his nose into the apex a bit better, don't he? And then lets it run wide on the exit. That's almost like a normal racing line. Get rid of that. Right, okay. So, we'll see how we do on this one then. Entries. Is Daniel going to join us? I'm not sure Daniel's... That may be one position. There might only be 6 of us in this split then in the end. If Daniel doesn't turn up. Well, we showed a 1.4k I rating. So we have gained I rating then. It is confirmed. Right, we can go out here, can't we? Yet.
Pit exit looks clear. Okay, Damo, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Right, up into 4th, and we'll hopefully not have to come out of it. Whoa, where am I going? Oh, this is rubbish. This is not as slick as it has been. Yeah, this track doesn't seem as slick as it was in previous races. White flag, here we go. This is the fast lap, apparently.
P3. New fastest lap for Davis, 15.74.
There we go, we've put a lap in. Everyone's doing in 15s apart from me. Oh no, Tattoo has done a 16.03. We're P6 because I think that other guy is not actually going to take part. Oh, he's just connected. He has connected, so he's going to put a lap in, I should think. So, last on the grid. Not unexpected. Oh dear, this is the fun where I end up losing loads and loads of I rating. John wins his split, and if we went on to do another race, we would be in different splits again. Right, we're just going to have to wait for Daniel to do his laps then, because I think everyone else is finished. Hopefully he's heading out now. Oh no, Daniel's decided not to settle up. So we are P6 out of 7. But you know what? We're last on the grid, guys. Yeah. We will lose 47 I rating if we finish here. Car number 6 out of 7. Although, car number 4 has a lower I rating than me. I think it just puts the rookies below people with I ratings, doesn't it? So, like, car number 5, Hilton, has got a 1.2k.
They can count. The air temp is 78 Fahrenheit.
And we're lower. We've got a... You got a 15.8? Did you get a 15.8, John? Nice one.
Car number 3 in the outside column.
You know what, I might as well put it in 4th now because I think we've got the torque and we're not going to be bothering these people to start the race. Having said that, look, we're really slow. I'm not sure what Hilton said there. Is he weaving? Surely you can't get heat into your tyres. You can't get heat into your tyres on dirt. I don't know what's going on.
Concentrate. Be ready.
I'm concentrating.
Floor it.
Oh, he's going up the inside then. Right, we're last. We are last, everybody. Let's see what happens. Now, we're not the lowest rated person here. Weirdly. Top split in a series we've never done before. And we are... we have got a higher I rating than these guys, but of course there's nothing to be read into that at all because we've only done 2 races, one of which was a bottom split race.
48 kilometers per hour.
So hopefully this isn't just 20 laps of us following people around. We want some action.
The guy ahead's lap time is at 16.05.
Well, he's blinking.
That's a new fastest lap for Baker, 15.62.
So I think this car number 4 is the guy who was late connecting. Maybe he's got internet issues. Yeah, we're going to lose 75 I rating if we finish in P7.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Not going in the pits, Jim.
You've just done a 16.25.
Low 16s. Go on, you two, get into each other. Come on. At least it's fun to drive. He's gone high. Have I got a position? I'll stay low. I'm going to stay low. I might overtake him.
He's still there.
He's still there.
Side.
Oh, he squeezed me there. Oh, we nearly had him. We nearly had him.
Last lap time was at 16.34. Look out for the pit speed limit.
7's drifting nicely.
You've just done a 16.26.
We've gone high. We're going high.
Low side's clear.
Don't drift into me. Don't drift into me. Don't drift into me.
Clear down low.
Oh, lost a lot of time. Right, we've got a 0x for that. For that car contact with the number 4. He's blinking. He's blinking. Got a high ping.
That's half distance. The fuel's okay.
Oh, I'm losing them. I'm losing them, guys.
Increasing. It's now 0.83.
That one big slide is what really cost me there. Come on. Look at that.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
I think I'm catching. I think I am catching.
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Just hoping I'm not going to get lapped at this rate.
Was 16.39. Watch your speed.
Yeah, the lead is just 7 seconds behind me now.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. Look out for the pit speed limit. The lap time was 16.46. Okay, Dave.
They're getting away.
Catch up here.
My inexperience is showing everywhere.
9.2.
Yeah, it's just killing my speed by drifting that much, but... Try a higher line.
Was at 16.42.
Let's see if this higher line's going to work for us. Oh, not if I bump into the wall. That's throwing me offline. Go on, these two are fighting. Go on, bump into each other. Hit each other. No, the 7's been overtaken. Is he going to try and get it back?
2 laps left. Lap time's pretty.
Hey, they have bumped. They have bumped. How many laps to go? Was it 2 laps to go? I think we've made up a couple of positions there, guys. Not few speed.
1 more to go.
1 more to go.
16.66.
And we're not going to get lapped. This guy's a lap down now, so there's no point in trying to overtake him. There's the checkered flag. There's the checkered flag, man. Yay! 0x race. P5.
Well done, mate.
We lose an I rating. It says we're going to lose 18 I rating. Who cares? Who cares? Wow, that was alright, wasn't it? Hey? Don't mind that at all.
Nice job.
Nice job. P2. Nice job. Right, have a look at the incidents. That was good, wasn't it, Russell? What's my name? Damien Cross. That's me, isn't it? Right, let's go on to TV mode. Oh, well, have a quick look at that start. I think I just wasn't very good on the gear shift, was I? So the guy behind got a really long run, really like quick run there. He tried to... Yeah, he was well up to speed, wasn't he? He just came through. Yeah, he kind of got a run at the start. What are we watching here? Now, this is the 7 and the 3. The 3 just going to hit the inside wall. Oh, just a graze. Nice. I think that sort of slowed it down a little bit, but not too bad. Bump of the wall from the 7. 7 and the 4. So is this at the end of the race when these two? And that's all. Is that the only incidents we had in this split? And the 3... just touching his rear end, drifting into the pits. Yeah, that was it. Well, John, what colour's that? Is that gold or bronze? John, what happened? Let's check out the results, see how John did. Get it. Go away, go away, go away. Right. Race event at Lania. Da, da, da. So we gained safety rating. But, crucially, let's have a look at the other split. Where has Mr. Davey finished? Yay! John 74, Master of Dirt, up to 1.3k I rating once again with his 85 gain there. Won by well over a second. He blew them away. You didn't get your fastest lap though, did you, mate? Chicken dinner. That's right, John. Nice one, mate. Nice one. Fantastic work. Right. So, we've got up to 2.69 safety rating now. There we go. 3 races so far. Ah, nice one. I think I am going to leave it there, guys. I think we've tried Dirt Oval. It's been a shame that John and I have sort of missed each other a few times. But congratulations to John. P2 until last 4 laps. Nice one, John. Nice one, nice one. But I've got my head around it now. I think I understand it. One thing I still don't understand is why I can't get into this Dirt Legends Cup. But we'll see. Maybe one day when we've got a D license, we can get into it. And maybe if you have a D license and then lose it, you're entitled to go into this one. I don't know. But hey, that'll do us for today. We've had 3 races, a few time trials, and we're getting our head around it. And I think overall, we're up on iRating. It doesn't show us as a rookie. It doesn't show where we are, of course. But I think overall, that's been a positive gain, which is really, really cool. And we also had to go on the Radical and managed to beat George. Think needs to be D. Yeah, but why is it so rookie? I don't understand. These ones show D. That makes sense. What's the cream of the crop in this then? So if we had, what sort of tracks are these Eldora speedways? Are they still? Yeah, still just obviously dirt ovals, aren't they? They're just dirt ovals. That was a slightly wonky oval, but yeah, I guess this is just what shape these tracks are. Not surprised, just different sizes. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. So that's the oval. And yeah, and that concludes our our streaming this morning. So thank you to everyone who comes along to see me try something completely different. So I am a complete rookie. I'm still shown as a rookie, but I think we kind of held our own there. We didn't do very well against the quick guys, but that's not to be expected, is it? I think, yeah, I think it's been good. It's been great to have you along. Doug, thank you so much for popping in. Bit of a strange one, this one. But really nice to not have any pressure of kind of thinking, right, we really want to finish this race in this place because we want to get this iRating and the safety rating, and it'd be really good because it's been good to not worry about all that and just kind of dick about a bit. I'll have to investigate why my watch isn't giving you a heart rate. Don't know what that's about. But hey, anyway, thank you for watching along. If you're watching during the week, please give a video a like before you leave. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I'm not sure how much of it you'd have watched. Some of that time trial stuff I know wasn't the most thrilling, but it's helping me to get the safety rating that I need to perhaps get promoted at the end of the season. So we're on a 2.69 safety rating at the moment. You would have to just grind at it to get that up to 3. I'm not sure if I'm going to worry too much about it. I think I'm going to nip into this every now and again as a rookie, drive these rookie series. I'm not too worried about moving up to D license, C license, because then I'm going to have to start buying stuff like new cars and new tracks. But I think there's a bit of a giggle. Popping at Oval. Yeah, it's been alright. It's been alright. Yeah, it's been fun. Yeah, it's been fun because you guys are here. Let's be honest with it. If I was just driving around on my own, nobody was watching. Just wouldn't have been that interesting. So, Russell, really appreciate you coming along. Appreciate everyone coming along. And yeah, until next time, I think I'm going to be streaming on Monday evening. The reason of streaming Monday evening is, of course, it's the Mazda League. It didn't go very well at Alton Park. But hey, we're in the pro category and we're running like, I think we're running like P4, P5 in the pros. So there's still stuff to play for. A lot of that was helped by the fact that the guy who was really quick, Jack Veazey, didn't get into the second server. But yeah, we're headed to Lime Rock next. So Lime Rock in an MX-5. I've driven the MX-5 quite a bit recently, so I feel like I know it quite well. I might need to set up the controls again because I changed the global controls when I got this thing out. But watch out for that Monday night. Yeah, I'll probably put a teaser image up during Monday at some point, but I'll see you there. I think the entries are still open, so if you want to join me in the Monday MX-5 League, you can still join. There are prizes on offer at the end of the season. If you think, oh, but I've missed a round, it doesn't matter because you can drop rounds. There's still plenty of space there in Pro category, which is what I'm in, and AM category as well. So we're on track at the same time. We're racing each other, although if we pass each other, it doesn't matter because the calculation for the points means that you're only really racing the people in your class. But we're all in the same car, same track, same setup, so we can have fun with each other. And there'll be a few familiar faces in there as well, people that you already know. So Doug races on Mondays as well, so he can't make it. But I think the entries are open. If you want to find out how to enter, have a look back at my previous Mazda race, and also at Bathurst. I think I did a Mazda race in the advanced Mazdas, and in the description for that video there's a link to the sim grid, which is where you can sign up or read more about it to see what it's all about. So yeah, I'll see you guys again on Monday, but until then, have a great weekend, and yeah, I hope to see you guys on Monday.